What is a trusted youth? We get that question a lot. Trusted youth are 16 or 17-year-olds who, for a variety of reasons, live on their own and receive social assistance. We call them trusted youth because they're too young to receive benefits directly and must have a trustee to receive their social assistance on their behalf. Social assistance, also called Ontario Works, is a system designed to meet the needs of adults. But trusted youth aren't adults, they're kids. They're kids living on their own. And as a system, Ontario Works and the process to access and receive it didn't always work that well to support the unique needs of kids living on their own. And there are real risks when these kids can't access services or navigate systems they need for support. The risk of homelessness and the risk of their personal safety. And there's the real risk that trying to manage their lives, balance all the complexities they encounter that can impact school, and they won't be able to graduate from high school like their peers. This can impact the rest of their lives, leaving them behind in terms of employment options and lifetime earning potential. We wanted to know what we could do inside our social services system here in Durham to better support trusted youth, better connect them to our services and to community services, and to increase the likelihood that they would be able to manage their lives and successfully graduate high school. We looked at our systems, we talked to youth, we talked to service providers, and we made some changes. We identified areas where changes might have the biggest impact. Changes to our internal application process, dedicated caseworkers to provide support and encouragement, and a wraparound service delivery model to help make the connections these youth need to better navigate life on their own. Our work has expanded to include a research project led by Durham College, which involves school boards, youth-serving community partners, and youth themselves.
You know, the region of Durham, particularly the Social Services Department, has a long history of working with Durham College and collaborating on social innovation and on applied research projects. So this was just another opportunity for us to work together as partners. So we spent some time working together in the spring of 2016 to develop a proposal to access some funding for research. The research funding that we accessed was through the Social Sciences and Humanities Research Council of Canada. So we submitted a proposal and were lucky enough to receive funding for a 2-year project. One of the first things that we did was hold some focus groups with trusted youth where we gave them the space to talk about what life was like for them. And they shared a number of struggles, but one of the biggest struggles they talked about was housing and homelessness issues. So it really is an applied research project designed to create changes to the system for the youth as we're going along. And some of those changes did happen during the life of the project, and we heard from youth that they were very positive changes. And we also heard from youth the importance of them being involved in the research and having their voices as equal voices.
Led by data, listening to youth, collaborating with service providers and educators, collectively this research project produced a blueprint for a supported transitional housing model for trusted youth in Durham, a model that will improve the lives of trusted youth in our community.
So youth told us that this was really the first time that they felt really heard, that they felt that their needs and wants were really being taken into consideration. And because of that, it did a lot of positive things for them in terms of their mental health and their outlook.
Here at Durham Region Social Services, we remain committed to working with our community partners to ensure that trusted youth have access to the services and supports they need to succeed.